In this video, I'm going to show you how to check how much your Pokemon cards are worth. So to do this, we can use two different sites. We have eBay.com and tcgplayer.com. First of all, we need to know what card we're looking for. So let's say this is the card. It's going to have a Pokemon name right here, Lugia. And then in the bottom right corner, there's going to be a number. This one says 15 of 95 and it's a holo. So we can search Lugia 1595 holo. It's going to bring up a whole bunch of listings for this card. And it's going to tell us more information about this. So this is Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That's kind of like the era. Then the set is called Call of Legends. You'll see Call of Legends in a lot of these. We'll look at this one just because they have a little better image for you. You can see the star next to the numbers there. That means it's a rare. Some will have a circle, a diamond, etc. That means they're common, uncommon, rare. That's kind of how you know what card it is. Next thing you need to do is be realistic about the condition of your card. So we're going to take a look at a card of mine real quick. Some people might just look at this and be like, wow, it's perfect. It's a 10. It's gem mint. Realistically, there's some issues with almost every single card. To be perfect, it has to have perfect centering, no issues on the edges, no specks, not a single scratch on the holo, and no whitening on the edges on the back. You can see this card has issues with all of those things. The centering is slightly off left to right. Take this out of the sleeve here. You can see some issues with the top edge right there. If we look at the holo, we can see some issues, obviously lots of scratches. In the back, obviously lots of whitening, some scratches there along the left side. So this card is probably actually mild play, MP. But I mean, at a glance, it looks amazing. That's why I end up buying a lot of damaged, heavy play, mild play type of cards. Like, I just want them in my collection, and they look great anyways. If you hold them like this far away, you can't even tell the difference. So yeah, that's the first thing. You have to be realistic about the condition of your card. Mint is like, there's no issues at all. Near mint, maybe one light holo scratch, maybe a speck or two of whitening on the back. LP, a little more whitening, a couple more scratches. This is probably mild play. Heavy play is going to be like this, but worse, like full whitening on the back. And then damaged, something like this with a crease. But the thing is, you can look at your card and then look for comparable sales on eBay, like a card that looks similar to the condition of yours, then see how much it sold for. So now we know about what the condition of our card is. So we're on eBay here and we want to find a card similar to ours that's sold. So we can scroll down. You can do this in the mobile app as well. We want to go to sold listings. So it's going to give us all of the cards that sold. So we can see like this one is LP. This one is the reverse holo. That's why it's all shiny. It's like the whole card is holo. We have LP near mint. Some of these won't say a condition. So like we can click on this. Click on it again. Come in here and look at the photos. Kind of get a feel for how the condition is ourselves. So this would be like mild play or heavy play. You can see there's whitening all around it. Corners are kind of rough. There's some junk on the back. And this one sold for 27. Got some selling for 42, 25, 20, 59 for a PSA 8. So you have to kind of compare what condition yours is. Take a look at what recently these have sold for. Get an average. And say, okay, mine is about this condition. I could sell it for $20. I forgot to put this in the original recording, but quick pro tip while I'm recording this. If you're still hesitant or you don't know, start with a higher price. If you think your card is worth 70, put it at 100. See if people buy it. See if it gets any offers on it. See if there's any interest. If there's not, drop it $10 the next week. If there's not any interest there, drop it 10 more. That way you don't accidentally list your card too cheap or anything. You can always start high and drop the price until someone buys it. Another thing you can look is on tcgplayer. They won't have all the cards sometimes. They don't carry Japanese cards really, but this will give you a good idea. So we can search Call of Legends Lugia. There's our card right here, holo rare, 15 of 95. So we can scroll down here. We have reverse hollows and hollows on here. If you want, you can filter out the reverse hollows, just go to hollow. Then you can see what these are listed for and it will say the condition. Like if you want to see what moderately played it goes for, cheapest available is about $11. You can also come up here and go to view sales history and see a history of all of the ones sold. So the last MP sold was 1223. Remember, conditions will vary a little bit here and there, but overall you can get a feel for what's available at what price and what it's selling for at what price. And that's the best way you can check the prices of your cards, what they're worth. If you have cards that you think are perfect, you look them over extremely careful, there's nothing wrong with them, I suggest sending them to get graded at PSA or maybe BGS. PSA is probably the simplest in my opinion. So like this card, we can search what a PSA 10 is worth, see if any PSA 10s have sold here. I don't really see any sold or even available for sale. PSA 10 is kind of hard to get in this card, but that's why people will pay a premium for it. That's why they'll pay a lot more. They might pay $500, $1,000, so it's worth trying that for like $15 to grade it or whatever to see if it can get a PSA 10, and then it's worth like $1,000 instead of like the near mint price. You're gonna have to sell it for $40. So it's up to you to decide on that. But yeah, there's how to look up your cards, see what they're selling for, see what's available on the market. I have to kind of make this video because people ask me every day and I can't spend hours of my time per day like looking up everybody's cards and telling them what it's worth. Real quick, we'll do a PSA search. So we can go to psacard.com, pop report, Call of Legends Lugia. So it's set from 2011. Lugia was number 15. So right here, Lugia Hollow. You can see that there's only 12 PSA 10s of it. So extremely rare. People are probably definitely paying $1,000 for that. And that'll do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, found it helpful. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.